Hey guys, today I want to show you the Professor Triflop. It's essentially a triangular floppy cube, but with five layers more or less. It's with 2 layers starting from the center on each face. So it's as if it was like a Professor Floppy cube, except there's no opposite face because it's a triangular prism. So it actually spins quite well. The middle faces seem to be tighter than the outer faces. The outer faces are really nice, they're really perfect, but the inner faces, they're just slightly less okay, I guess, but it's still quite reasonable. It's definitely playable, that's for sure. So let's try to solve this so you get an idea of how interesting it is. First, you solve the central triangular section. That's quite easy because it's well, there's just like it's like a 2-move solve or maybe 3-move solve at best. And then that's where it gets confusing. Since it's like a floppy cube except with 3 faces only and you don't have an opposite face, that means you can only do like some strange 3 cycles and stuff. And well, it's very simple, but it's just slightly harder than the regular floppy cube. So let's try to pair up the parts that I need to pair up. For example, if I want to bring this one here, I first have to bring it all the way to the red face, then turn the red face around, and then move it all the way to the green face. So it's not, well, it's not trivial, because now that messes up this whole yellow section right there. Now, to solve this, I need to go and bring this part down here, so I can pair it up with its corresponding blue face. Right there. Then I need to change the orientation of the blue face and bring this red piece on that side. Now, something that's quite peculiar, I've never had this issue because I've solved it like once or twice, but I've never had the issue with these faces being solved and the central triangle not solved. That's quite peculiar. I think that's quite interesting. Why do I have a lockup? It makes no sense. Okay, now how can I solve this without messing up everything? That's very interesting. I wasn't expecting that. See, that's one of the things that makes this puzzle slightly more difficult than the rest. It's because really the solving aspect of it is completely different from what you're used to seeing. I guess maybe I just need to do like extra turns in order to avoid doing like 180s on those central triangular parts, and yeah, I should only go through, like, for example, this side now for the rest of the solve. So if I do this, that means later on I can undo the move that I did by doing that, and that solves my problem. So yeah, it's quite peculiar. It's yeah, definitely more difficult than a regular floppy cube. And I think that's very interesting because it's not something that I expected when I made this. So yeah, I definitely like this puzzle. It's very, very cool. And I hope you guys did too. So I guess that's all I have to say about it. It's very smooth and very fun to play with. And yeah, I definitely like that one. And I'm glad to have it in my collection. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please feel free to subscribe. I will be releasing many more videos like this one in the near future. So I guess I'll see you next time.